Ever thought a single picture could teach you English? Well, this one can. Let's explore emotions, actions, and creative expressions hidden in this scene.
From vocabulary to grammar, and even storytelling, this picture is packed with lessons. Ready to learn English the fun way? Let's go!
Basic questions.
All right, Ricky, time to paint the scene with words. How would you describe the mother's expression?
The mother looks frustrated and upset, her hands raised as if she's explaining something strongly.
Great start. Now, how would you describe the boy's body language?
He's standing straight, his hands in his pockets, and his face shows defiance, as if he's trying to argue back.
Interesting. What would you say about the room's atmosphere based on the scene?
The room looks modern and calm, but the argument adds tension to an otherwise cozy space.
Nice observation. What do you think the boy might be thinking at this moment?
He's probably thinking, "Why doesn't she understand me?" Or, "This isn't fair." Typical teenage frustration.
So true. Let's compare their emotions. Who seems more frustrated?
The woman seems more frustrated, but the boy looks defensive, like he's ready to argue back.
If you were the boy, how would you react?
I'd stay calm and listen first before explaining my side. It's better to stay composed.
What do you think they're arguing about?
Probably a miscommunication or disagreement about responsibilities, like homework or chores, maybe.
Could this argument affect their relationship? Why?
Yes, if unresolved, it could create distance or tension. But talking calmly can rebuild trust.
If you could give the boy one tip, what would it be?
Stay calm, use polite language, and clearly explain your point of view.
What's one piece of advice they could follow?
Take a deep breath and listen to each other's perspectives instead of shouting.
Perfect. Now, for our awesome English learners, what title would you give this scene? Comment your funniest or most creative ideas below. Let's hear it. Let's spice things up with some vocabulary and phrasal verbs.
Vocabulary builder.
All right, Ricky. What word would you use to describe the boy's facial expression?
Defiant. It's like he's silently saying, "I won't back down." For example, the boy gave a defiant look during the argument.
Ooh, I like that. What's a word for what the boy might be doing with his hands in his pockets?
Fidgeting. For example, he was fidgeting with his hands, trying to hide his frustration.
Spot on. What word would you use to describe the tone of their conversation?
I'd say the tone is heated. For example, their heated argument made the room feel intense.
Great pick. All right, Ricky, time to learn grammar. Let's make grammar fun.
Grammar focus.
All right, Ricky, let's make grammar fun. Can you form a sentence from this image using has been, was, and would together?
Sure, the boy has been upset because of the argument, was hoping for peace, and would apologize if given a chance.
Nice one. Now, use although and should have to describe the situation.
Although they're arguing, they should have talked calmly to solve the issue.
Great. Next up. Can you make a sentence using can, cannot, and maybe from this picture?
The boy can explain his point, but cannot stop feeling hurt and maybe thinking it's unfair.
Well said. Now let's add some imagination. Use what if and would in a sentence.
What if they both paused to listen to each other? It would solve the argument faster.
Last one, challenge mode. Create as many prepositions as you can from this image.
Sure. The mother is standing in front of the boy, near the sofa, between the table and couch, beside the window and above the carpet, while he stands across from her.
Fantastic answers, Ricky. What do you think, audience? Can you form better sentences? Drop them in the comments.
So, did this video help improve your English? Or did it make you feel like the boy in the image lost for words? Let us know in the comments.
And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe, because learning English can be as interesting as solving the mystery of what's happening in this picture.
See you next time for more fun and learning.